We're still under timeout. Apologies. As I understand it. Another technical issue. Swapping things around, always striving to, bring you the best coverage. And sometimes that means upgrading some equipment, and that means sometimes you learn some things. Our second broadcast of Waynesville basketball here this season, so apologies. Hopefully, that'll be the last time we're interrupted here this evening. So, 6:10 to go, 20-7. In case you missed it, Elijah Griffin with the three-pointer from the right wing, leading to a Roosevelt Carnahan timeout. Pass goes inside, underneath to Gordon. Gordon fouled, and he'll get the bucket as well. Gordon on the board with his first two. And he'll head to the line, a chance to make it a 10-point ball game. Foul's going to be on Elijah Griffin, his second. Gordon stands at the line. Gordon, free throw, no good. High rebound, and it's brought in by Gordon. Gets his own board. Over to the right side, that's going to be Jason Chappell-Griffin checking in after the timeout. Pass underneath, Clark trying to take the charge with Waynesville, but it's going to be a blocking foul instead. Trying to take the charge. That was Rayshawn Fowler, just wasn't able to get the call. Be a foul, though, on the floor. So it'll be ball underneath. Set to inbound, Elijah Hubbard from the baseline. Gets it in quickly. Chappell-Griffin for three. No, too far. And that'll be Jaden Cruz on the rebound. Bringing the ball up the floor, Antonio Todd getting his first minutes here in this one. Right wing going to his left, to the left elbow. Back outside Black. Black on to Cruz. Trying to penetrate this 2-3 zone. Todd back out to half court now. 5:15 left to go in this first half. Todd up top, on over to Brooks. Brooks into the corner. Cruz for three. May have been tipped. Ends up too short. There for the rebound. That's going to be Ravion Clark. Clark around the perimeter. We go into the corner now. Hubbard picks up the dribble. Back up top. Damon Price. Price driving in. He'll dump it off to the block. Clark's there to put it back up and in. We're back to single digits. Back to 9 now. 20-11. Brooks inbounds it to Todd. Unable to bring it up. Left side of the floor. Dishes it off over to Black. Cody Black with it. Right wing on over now to Cruz. Cruz to the right elbow. Foul. Foul triple teamed. Almost lost it, but able to tip it on over to Cruz. Cruz, a dangerous pass across the wings. Tried to bounce it across, and it's stolen away. Chance to cut into the lead further now for Roosevelt Carnahan. It's Hubbard, right wing, and to take the three. Too hard. Foul. Good box out there. Two big dudes underneath in Foul and Gordon. Foul wins out this time. Here's Black from the corner for three for Waynesville. No, too far. And it's rebounded by Clark. 4 minutes to go, halfway through the second quarter. Here's Price. Price to the corner, Clark. Guarded by Foul. Up top, Price once again. Price still with it. Went to the right wing. Over now to Clark. Clark contested three. No, it's too far to the right. And there for the rebound. Black there to bring it in. Lots of threes here in the second quarter, and now we'll have a timeout. This timeout's going to be taken here by Coach Pills and the Waynesville Tigers. 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too. Back in a moment. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Hey, Mr. Gibson. Good morning.
Hey there, honey.
Take wonderful care of them.
All right, here's your morning meds and your coffee, just how you like it. 1 cream,
2
sugars.
And we'll go to the ends of the earth to protect them. You can count on that.
Life Care Center of Waynesville believe in treating patients and residents as family members, focusing on inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation with 24-hour skilled nursing care. We are proud to also offer a secured Alzheimer's and dementia care unit, 700 Birch Lane in the heart of Waynesville.
Coming out of the timeout, 3:35 left to go in this first half, 20-11 in favor of the Waynesville Tigers, but a 4-0 run here for the Roosevelt Carnahan side has brought it back to within single digits. It's Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. Will be Waynesville basketball, inbounding from the sideline. Tyreek Brooks inbounds it over to Cruz. Cruz going to hand it off to Antonio Todd. Todd across half court, picked up immediately. Chapel Griffin, and we'll have a 5 count. No, a travel, excuse me. Take your pick there, really. But it is going to be a travel called on Todd. Waynesville turnover. Means Roosevelt Carnahan has a chance to continue the run. Top of the key and over to the left wing. It's going to be Price. Price looking to drive, kicks it out to the wing. 3-pointer for Chapel Griffin. No, off the front of the rim. And Fow's got it. Foul off to Todd. Todd speeding things up here. Over to Cruz. Back to Todd once again. Finds Fow, top of the key. Almost traveled with it, able to get it away. Now Brooks has it on the left wing. Brooks into Fow. Fow squaring up to the basket. Driving to the middle of the lane. A little bit of contact. Throws up the shot. No good. Foul, though, off the rebound. Looks like it'll be picked up here by Roosevelt Carnahan, and it looks like it'll be picked up by Damon Price. It's a big foul. That'll be Price's third. So we'll see what they do with Price. That's his third. And bounce pass comes to Black. Black on over to Cruz and up top Todd. Todd moving in, left block, big jump stop, gets it off the glass and through. Antonio Todd gets his first 2 points of the game. 22-11. Waynesville doubling up. Left side now, Price. Price bringing it to the top of the key. Guarded by Black and Brooks in equal measure. Trying to get it over to the left side. Ball tipped. Foul trying to dive for it. Can't get it to go. Ravion Clark comes in. Shot may have been tipped. Ends up a little bit short. And Cruz has it. Cruz slowly across half court. Almost passed it back to the back court, but Waynesville able to get it on over. And now it's Antonio Todd who has it on the left wing. Trying to make the entry pass. Here's Foul. Foul going to back down Gordon, but his shot's too hard. Gets his own rebound. And now a foul here charged to Roosevelt Carnahan. And I believe that means we'll be shooting 1-1. That'll be the 7th team foul here on Roosevelt Carnahan. Second foul charged to Elijah Hubbard. And Nico Foul stands at the line now, shooting 1-1. Foul, 4 points in that first quarter. And 17 points last time out. This is the first. Won't get the back half here. As Roosevelt Carnahan comes back the other way. Volleyball line, it's Clark to the right side, over to Mosley. Gab Mosley, 2 points tonight. Left side and back once again. Screen set by Gordon. Mosley, runner through the middle of the lane. Left it long. And Foul hauls it in. Outlet pass made over to Brooks. Brooks, though, has the ball poked away from behind. Now it's Chapel Griffin coming back the other way. To the right wing he goes. Finds a cutting Clark. Clark, runner. No, that's no good as well. Waynesville maybe catching a break there. Clark couldn't get the bunny to go. Waynesville again has a chance to push upon this 11-point lead. 1:20 left to go in the half. Todd, volleyball line. Going to his left. Screen set by Brooks as Todd ends up in the corner. Now back to his right. Top of the key. Pass it off to Black. Black going to his right now. Some screen set underneath the basket. Trying to get guys open down there. Ball eventually is poked away. Here comes Chapel Griffin. He can't haul in the dribble. He'll have to stop on the left baseline. Now Black steals it right on back. Steal for steal as Brooks now has it. Has to beat the 10 count. Has to get going there. Now he'll speed across the line. Picked up by Ravion Clark. Clark volleyball line. 40 seconds to go in the half. Foul left elbow. Back on over to Brooks. Into the corner. Black setting up for three. Yes! Got it to go! Cody Black on the board in a big way. His first three of the night. 25-11. 14-point lead. As large as it's ever been. And Cody Black, by the way, as the Waynesville student section lets me know, or lets me remember, he's in fact a freshman. Getting some varsity minutes. First time on the home floor for the high school squad. Gab Mosley to his right. 5 seconds left to go in the half. Now with Anthony Jones. Three-pointer Gab Mosley to end the half. Falls well to the right. And it'll be a 14-point lead here at the break. 25-11. Waynesville leads over Roosevelt Carnahan. We'll take ourselves a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back. We'll go over some numbers here for you. And we'll set you up for the third and fourth quarter here in this one. Again, 25 for Waynesville, 11 for Roosevelt Carnahan. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Hey, Mr. Gibson. Good morning.
Hey there, honey.
Take wonderful care of them.
All right, here's your morning meds and your coffee, just how you like it. 1 cream,
2
sugars.
And we'll go to the ends of the earth to protect them. You can count on that.
Life Care Center of Waynesville believe in treating patients and residents as family members, focusing on inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation with 24-hour skilled nursing care. We are proud to also offer a secured Alzheimer's and dementia care unit, 700 Birch Lane in the heart of Waynesville.
For over 50 years, Post Pawn in St. Robert has been offering the best prices in the area on firearms, ammunition, and shooting and reloading supplies. Also find new and used military clothing and gear, as well as pre-owned power tools and compound bows, and new and used musical instruments and supplies. Get a 90-day layaway on anything. And if you have your guns shipped to Post Pawn or selling them to another individual, they only charge a $25 transfer fee. That's Post Pawn in the Gateway Shopping Center in St. Robert.
With locations in St. Robert, Richland, Lebanon, and Jefferson City, offers everything you need to start your brand new business. Don't be afraid of being a sole proprietorship and starting your own company, because you can always grow and hire later. The experts at Tax Pro and More are here to help answer any questions and make the transition extra smooth. Tax Pros and More also specializes in tax return filing, planning, bookkeeping, and financial statement analysis for your business, as well as other payroll services. Call us today and we can help. 573-451-2229.
When facing a cancer journey, the Phelps Health Delbert Day Cancer Institute offers comprehensive cancer care. In one centralized location, the DDCI features state-of-the-art radiation oncology, the most advanced chemotherapy and immunotherapy services, and access to clinical trials. At Phelps Health, our cancer care team includes a full support staff to assist patients and their families every step of the way. For more information on cancer care close to home, call 573-458-3324 or visit phelpshealth.org.
Let's just try not to embarrass ourselves and everything will be fine.
Is that a Pepsi Vanilla?
Oh no, please not here, not now.
Oh, too late. Steve. It's flavor time, baby. And we're coming to you live with the smoothest cat in the city, Pepsi Vanilla.
No, it's not flavor time.
With a flavor so rich and a taste so smooth. It's delicious. It's refreshing.
Dude, seriously, does this always have to happen when you drink Pepsi Vanilla?
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Pepsi Vanilla, now available in 0 sugar. That's what I like.
Mailbox It in St. Robert is now your complete shipping headquarters. Mailbox It is a UPS authorized shipping agent. They can ship your package UPS, accept UPS drop-offs, and can accept UPS returns with a shipping label. Add FedEx and the United States Postal Service, and why go anywhere else? Mailbox It is the go-to resource for packing, shipping, printing, and business service needs. Mailbox It is a copy, print, and document service center. They can even print your photos and canvases. Mailbox It, 213 Suite 3, St. Robert Boulevard.
Back here once again, Waynesville High School. We are at halftime. At the half, Waynesville leads Roosevelt Carnahan at 25-11. A 14-7 first quarter. Waynesville winning the second as well. Not by as large of a margin, just 11-4, but still a solid quarter there for Waynesville nonetheless. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I realize that's a 7-point deficit. That's a 7-point quarter for each of the 2 quarters. But I digress as we take a look here at this 14-point lead. Let's go ahead and look over some individual numbers here for you. First for Carnahan Roosevelt. Nobody in double digits just yet. Their leading scorer, 4 points here for this one. Ravion Clark, a couple buckets from the field. He's got 4. Damon Price, he's got the lone 3-pointer for Roosevelt Carnahan, so he's got 3. And then Gab Mosley and Demarion Gordon, they have each added 2 there apiece. Again, just 7 points after the first quarter and then 11 first half points for Roosevelt Carnahan. Now let's take a look at Waynesville. They've got the game's only double-digit scorer here at the moment. That would be Tyreek Brooks. 11 points. That includes a couple of threes, a monster jam, and a nice finish from the field as well. So 11 points there for the junior Brooks. 3 points apiece for Elijah Griffin and Cody Black. 4 points going back up the ladder now for Nico Fow. And then 2 points apiece for Antonio Todd and Luther Sapanzik. So, hey, we're going to go ahead and take ourselves another break here. Let's go ahead and make it another 3-minute timeout. When we come back, some more info about tomorrow's games, and then maybe a little bit more of what we've got for you coming up here as well. So, hey, back in 3 minutes, you're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball right here on 97.9 The Source.
Folks, Mike Freeman here with Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, and we've got a huge selection of trucks that have been the best back-to-back sellers for the past 45 years. The Ford F-Series. Due to popular demand, we're bringing back this incredible offer. Now through December 31st, get up to $2,000 trade assistance bonus cash when you purchase a new 22 Ford F-150. Come by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert today or shop online 24/7 at edmorsefordstrobert.com, where you're always backed by Morse.
When the chaos is over and the dust settles, it's a relief to see that big old tree you've always loved still there, unharmed and confident. Confidence that brings about trust and comfort from a full-service bank right here in your own community. Your one stop for savings, checking, home equity and auto loans, and CDs and money markets. That's your protection from the storm.
The Bank of Iberia in 2 locations, Iberia and Waynesville. Come on in to the Bank of Iberia.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
For a free insurance review,
for auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, Dave Howlett, your Shelter Insurance agent in Richland.
Or come see me, John Gregory, in Crocker.
I love my quiet time.
I love the big game.
I love the beach. I love my dentist. That's right. He's totally awesome.
At our office, you're not just a patient, you're family. Where good oral health and fun are both #1.
At St. Robert Family Dental, we make sure your entire family is treated just like our family. Invest in a brighter tomorrow. Schedule a professional in-office visit at St. Robert Family Dental Center today and like us on Facebook.
Crawford Heating and Cooling in St. Robert has the Amana heat pump system with up to 20 SEER. Amana's high-efficiency units come with a lifetime compressor warranty. Crawford's Heating and Cooling is now working with Foundation Finance, the home improvement financing giant. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert still offers their year-round checkup and maintenance service to keep your system up and running. For $120 a year, Crawford will make sure your air works in the spring and heating in the fall. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert, not associated with any other Crawford Heating and Cooling, serving Pulaski County and the surrounding area. Call 336-0085.
Barbecue is in our blood.
Barbecue is a family tradition passed down by my great-grandpa. He slow-cooked his meats to be tender, juicy, and flavorful.
From the dry rub to our arsenal of premium barbecue sauces, you'll taste the difference.
Don't take my word for it. Come on in and bring the family.
Sweetwater Barbecue, located at 14076 Highway Z, St. Robert. Locally owned and operated is your definite lunch and dinner experience for mouth-watering barbecue. Sweetwater Barbecue will be closed from December 23rd through January 7th. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See you in 2023.
Here once again, Waynesville High School, just about a few moments away from getting going here with the second half. Waynesville leading Roosevelt Carnahan 25-11 here in this one. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll have another couple games here for you. We'll come right back here, same time, not the same time, but the same location as we'll get going at 12:30 tomorrow. We'll get going about 12:15 for the Waynesville girls. Fresh off a victory over Roosevelt Carnahan tonight, they will take on the Joplin Lady Eagles. Then we'll take a little bit of a break. We'll watch some St. Louis Blue Knights and Roosevelt Carnahan boys. And then at 3:30, we'll get back going once again as Waynesville takes on the Poplar Bluff Mules. Should be a good one. Poplar Bluff victorious in their game here tonight, defeated the St. Louis Blue Knights. So we'll see who gets the better of who there tomorrow. So 25-11 our score. Waynesville looking for that first victory of the 2022-2023 season. 0-5. But holding on to a 14-point lead as we start the third quarter of play. On the floor here for Waynesville, looks like Griffin, Brooks, Cruz, Sapanzik, and Foul. So starters back out on the floor here for Waynesville. It'll be Elijah Griffin who comes across half court. He'll be picked up. Pass over to the right wing. Now over to Tyreek Brooks. Brooks on to Sapanzik. Inside foul. Foul. Almost setting up shot for the 10-footer. Pulled it back down. Dishes off over to Sapanzik. The baseline now. Over to Griffin. Griffin bringing it back up top now. To the right side. Brooks, long three. Already has two. Not going to get a third here, but foul fighting for the rebound. Ends up loose. Trying to save it was Waynesville. Sapanzik couldn't get it back in, though. It'll be Roosevelt Carnahan basketball. Of course, we'll have plenty of Waynesville basketball here this season. We'll also have some Frisco League basketball as well, including Monday and Tuesday. Tell you about that next time we get a stoppage in play. A couple Frisco League games as we approach Christmas. By the way, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We get ever closer to that. Pass over to the right side, up top, Damon Price. At the volleyball line, pass in the corner. Elijah Hubbard with it. Stops, back out now to Price on the right wing. Price, by the way, out there playing with 3 personal fouls. Someone to watch for. Screen set by Gordon, but Price going to go the other way. Pass in the corner, Hubbard. Now back up top over to Gab Mosley. Mosley, no, off the backboard. And it's rebounded here by Cruz. Cruz in some trouble, and he will lose it out of bounds. A little bit of contact made there. Ravion Clark. No whistle, though. No call on it. Unfortunately, not Cruz, just a little bit off balance. Had to try to avoid the travel. Ends up throwing it out of bounds. Damon Price, top of the key. Picked up by Brooks. Going to his right. Screen set by Gordon. Backs it beyond the volleyball line. Now spinning back around to his right. Brooks going to hit the floor here. Might have been a push-off. Three-pointer, Elijah Hubbard. Backboard, no, but rebounded by Gordon. Gordon, underhanded pass. Back up top. Another three-pointer for Price. This one's no good. And now we'll have a foul charge here to Elijah Hubbard. Going over the top of Sapanzik. Or, as it really is more, pushed from behind. Over the top, push from behind. It is what it is, but Elijah Hubbard picks up his 3rd personal, 1st team foul. Back quickly. Here comes Brooks. No good. Off the layup. Rebounded by Mosley. 2-on-2 back the other direction. Mosley going to take it all the way. Runs into Griffin. Blocking foul. Will shoot 2. So Griffin picks up the foul. That'll be his 3rd. 14 fouls called against Waynesville tonight. 4 total fouls, I should say. 3 of them have been on Griffin. Just right place, wrong time sometimes for Griffin. As the first free throws up and away, it's no good. Gab Mosley at the line. 2 points tonight for him. Substitution here. Cody Black checking in for Griffin. Mosley, by the way, a 5'5" junior. Second free throw. That one is good. Now cut the lead to 13 at 25-12. Right sideline. Bringing it up, Sapanzik. Now back across over to Brooks. Brooks trying to dribble around Chapel Griffin. Gets it inside. Wow, Cruz found a gap in the defense and made him pay. Good for 2. His first 2 of the game, 27-12. Good look there from Brooks as well. Good cut, good look. 27-12 here. Mosley, left wing. Couple steps to his right. Up top, over to Price. And back again to Mosley. Mosley looking to penetrate, looking to go across foul. Rolls off the rim, no good. Foul brings in the rebound. Here comes Brooks behind his back. Now spinning around, looking for contact. He's going to get it. Brooks is going to go to the line here to shoot 2. Behind the back. Spinning around, underhanded shot, got the call. So we'll shoot 2 now. Chance to work on this 11-point day. 1 for 2 from the line tonight, make that 2 for 3. So 12 points now here for Brooks. 12 of the 28 Waynesville points. Second free throw now on its way. That one's also good. So 13 for Brooks. And a 17-point Waynesville lead. Substitution here. Rayshawn Fowler going to check in. He'll replace Tyreek Brooks for the time being. Damon Price, the right sideline, floats one back up for Clark. Across half court, Chapel Griffin. Now a quick 3 for Mosley. Left it long. And Sapanzik will reach up for the rebound. Sapanzik off to Foul. Foul left wing. Back up to the free throw line. Now over to Fowler. Fowler onward to Black. Brooks going to come back in the game here on the next dead ball. And over to Fowler. It goes once again. Fowler top to the key. Free throw line. Foul. Foul zips into the corner. Black looking for another three. Got it to go. Cody Black got a three in the second. Now a three in the third. 32-12. A 20-point Waynesville lead. Pass across to the right now. Price breaks across half court. Pass off to Clark. Clark looking to dribble through. He'll be fouled. Foul will be on the floor, but they'll be charged to Waynesville. Again, I mentioned Frisco League basketball on Monday. Dixon and Stoutland. Look forward to that one. Dixon, Stoutland. Stoutland second place in the Frisco League tournament. Dixon third place. So should be a very good one on Monday. It's a fouls charge here to Nico Foul, his first. Tuesday, Crocker and Plato. Again, two teams very similarly placed in that Frisco League tournament. Left sideline, Chapel Griffin checks it in. Round the perimeter, we go to Price on the right wing. Price dribbling to his right, across the middle of the lane. Again, misses, but Clark's there for the follow-up and puts it through. Ravion Clark with 6 leads all Roosevelt Carnahan scorers tonight. 32-14. Sapanzik passes it back. Fowler across. On over to Foul, and up top Fowler once again. Brooks, by the way, back in the ball game. He replaced Cruz. Left wing and inside on the right block. It's Foul now. Foul looking to go through Chapel Griffin. Shot blocked away by Clark. Big block there. Ball tipped away back the other direction, though, and eventually picking it up. That's Sapanzik. Steal right on back. Coming across half court, Brooks. Brooks maybe looking to drive. No, gives it back outside to Fowler. Fowler now looking to drive. He'll dump it off to Sapanzik. Sapanzik trying to get it across to Foul. Foul has to try to save it from going out of bounds. It's picked up instead here by Campbell. Campbell, though, fouled as he comes across the left sideline. And that'll be a foul charge to Waynesville. Woo! Quick action there. That'll be a foul. Luther Sapanzik, his first. Get a substitution here before we check it back in. Checking in for the first time. No. Have to consult the old book here, but we'll have a timeout taken. Full timeout. We'll take one too. I'll check on that. Back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball. 97.9 The Source.
Bug you. I know they bug me. But you can get rid of all types of pests and protect your family, home, and environment by calling the folks at A to Z Exterminating. A to Z Exterminating provides the best pet and human-friendly treatments 7 days a week and education to help you keep your home pest-free. And of course, reasonable prices. A to Z Exterminating for your home or lawn, whether it's an emergency or you want to schedule an appointment, call today at 573-336-4448. A to Z Exterminating, offering the best service throughout the area.
Looking for a home? Call Investment Realty today. We are located at 473 Old Route 66 in St. Robert, just down the street from Big O Tires. If you're looking to rent, buy, or sell a home, we do it all and are here for you. We handle many short-term rentals as well, whether you're looking for someone to manage yours or a place to get away for the weekend. Give us a call. We are here for all your realty needs. Our company has been in business for 38 years and opened our 3rd office last year. Call or come see us today. We are open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturdays. No appointment needed. We look forward to speaking with you soon.
Back to it here. Carnahan Roosevelt checking it back in. Waynesville leading by 18, 32-14. 3:34 left to go here in this third quarter. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. Three-pointer, Damon Price. Can't get it to go, but a rebound here for Ravion Clark. Clark coming across the lane. He'll be fouled. We'll head to the line. So we do have a new player in the ballgame here for Waynesville. I'll have to apologize. And it looks like it's not a player I had in my book tonight. I'm still trying to learn some names, trying to learn some numbers here. I have to apologize. Number 3 out there right now. I see him in the picture. Well, we'll have to reach for a clarification later. First free throw, though, no good. Second free throw for Clark. That one is good. I assume we'll have that all ironed out before tomorrow. Fowler coming across here. He's fouled. We'll have foul for foul here. This one on the floor, though. Head coach Jonathan Griffin of Roosevelt Carnahan not too happy with the call here. Almost had the fast break. But it will be a fourth personal here on Damon Price. Would have almost certainly been a couple points back the other way. Checking in quickly. Number 3 zips it on over. Brooks driving through middle of the lane. Lots of contact. No whistle either way. Brooks gets it on the floor. Trying to pass it off to Fow. It's stolen away. Clark on over to Mosley. Mosley, right wing, drives through the middle of the lane. Ball tipped away, ends up in the hands of Brooks. Brooks with a fast break. Going to have some players around him here trying to finish. He'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. You can see when Brooks gets a fast break, you can see pretty much everybody in this gym kind of sit on the edge of their seat. Tried a left-handed tomahawk earlier in the game. Didn't get it to go. It was close. Did get his dunk later on in the half, though. This time, he stands at the line, shooting 2. First shot's up. First shot's off the front of the rim. No good. Jaden Cruz back in. For the moment, he'll replace Nico Fowl. Second free throw up and away for Brooks is also no good. But number 3 there, fighting for the board. Going to travel with it, though. Give him the rebound, but also give him the turnover. Be a travel back on to Carnahan Roosevelt. 32-15, 2:54 to go here in this third quarter. Tavion Campbell across half court. He'll be picked up again by this 3-2 Waynesville zone. Maybe like a 1-2-2. However you want to number it. Pass off over to the left side, fighting through traffic. That's Jason Chappell-Griffin. 2 points for him, 32-17. Leads down to 15. Brooks back on over to Fowler. Fowler cross over to Cruz. Cruz, one dribble. Number 3 driving baseline, up top Fowler, over to the right and into the corner, now to Black. Waynesville slowing it down once again, off to the volleyball line. Brooks backing it out. Has to beat the 5 count somehow. Dribbles it on over to the wing. Pass goes inside. Fowler looking to go to work. Said gets it back outside. 3-pointer number 3. No. Left it a little bit too short. And there for the rebound, it's Roosevelt Carnahan. Long 3 back the other way. Tavion Campbell going to let one fly. Shot's no good. Nobody boxing out Ravion Clark. He'll put it back up and through. Clark now with 5 in the quarter, and the lead's down to 13. Little run here for Roosevelt Carnahan. Fowler on the left block. He'll immediately match, though. Rashawn Fowler, 2 points. His first 2. 34-19. We're back up to 15. 90 seconds in the quarter. Mosley with it, hanging out. Volleyball line. Coming over to his right. Pass into the corner now, over to Chappell-Griffin. Trying to get it inside to Clark. Cruz gets a hand on it. Slings it out of bounds. He'll stay, though, with Roosevelt Carnahan for the time being. Elijah Griffin checking in. He'll replace our number 3. And I don't really necessarily like to identify players by number, but until I can get a name on that, we'll just call it as such. 3-pointer off the inbounds pass. Gab Mosley puts it through. They've been looking for that all game long. They got it there. 34-22. Antonio Todd with it. Top of the key going to his left. And on over to Black. Black on to Cruz and over to Fowler. Fowler inside Brooks. Brooks double teamed. Back outside to Fowler now. Carnahan has not left this 2-3 zone. Here comes Fowler on the drive. Whistle and a foul. Foul's going to be on the floor. But it looks like we've got a hurt player here for Roosevelt Carnahan. So while we look at the injury here, we'll go ahead and take ourselves an injury timeout. We'll go ahead and start with 60 seconds. We'll give you an update when we come back. Back in 60, 34-22 with 40.3 seconds left to go in the quarter. You're listening to Waynesville Basketball right here on 97.9, The Source.
When you or someone in your family needs emergency treatment, making the right decision on where to go will save you precious time. The Phelps Health Emergency Department is committed to providing you with a diagnosis and treatment options so you can return to life as normal. When you need immediate attention for non-life-threatening health matters, our immediate care clinics in Rolla and Waynesville are here to help. And if you're looking to make an appointment with one of our primary care providers, they're trained and ready to help you get healthy and stay well. Visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
It's time to turn on the heat. Make sure you're ready. Call AirServe Heating and Air in West Waynesville and get your existing system checked and serviced. If it's time to step up and get a new system, the Luxair high-performance heating and air equipment is top of the line. Luxair sets the standard year in and year out with new features and innovations in the industry and has since 1954. Your Luxair system is just a phone call away at AirServe Heating and Air at 433-3613 or stop by the office on Historic Route 66 in West Waynesville and ask about the Luxair Advantage.
Back to it here at the moment. 19 seconds left to go in the half. Injured player, by the way, Ravion Clark. He was able to run off under his own power. Love to see it. Is on the bench here, though, at the moment. Waynesville maybe looking for the final shot here of the third quarter. Tyreek Brooks looking to isolate. Fowler coming for the screen. Dribbles to his left. 3 seconds now. Three-pointer from the volleyball line. No. Rattles out. Cruz going for the rebound. Got it, but his shot's a little bit too late. And that's how we'll end the third quarter of play. So, for the first time tonight, Waynesville with a deficit in a quarter, but 11-9 still means a 12-point lead here for Waynesville heading on into the final 8 minutes of play. 34-22, back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
The trucks are coming in and coming in. Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has vehicles on the lot with your name on it. Stop by and check out the selection. Take your pick and drive off the lot today with a new or pre-owned vehicle of your choice. Lowe Chevrolet can help you with financing, service, and so much more. Serving the community you live in for over 30 years. Lowe Chevrolet, off I-44, exit 156 in Waynesville.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
8 minutes left to play here in this one. Waynesville, a 12-point lead over Roosevelt Carnahan, 34-22. Waynesville ended up losing the third quarter, 11-9, but still a 12-point lead. Looking to hang on here and pick up that first victory of the season. Quick three-pointer, left too far to the right, though. Long rebound here for Tyreek Brooks. And Waynesville will get the ball back here quickly to start the fourth quarter. It's Connor Harbor here with you tonight. 97.9 The Source. Here comes Brooks driving middle of the lane. Shot blocked away by Ravion Clark. He's back in the ball game. After briefly having to come out with the injury. Hands it off over to Rayshawn Fowler. Fowler, left wing. Takes up the dribble. Trying to get it inside to Brooks. Brooks going to work on Clark. He'll be gets the bucket too. The friendly roll off the front of the rim. And Brooks will have the chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Foul will be on Clark. His second foul. Again, as Brooks stands at the line. Foul, by the way. Again, second personal on Ravion Clark. I think I mentioned that already. Trying to catch up here on my book. Free throw up and away is good. He'll complete the three-point play. He's got 16 tonight. And the lead's 14. No, lead will be 15 at 37-22. A little late to add it up there to the board, I do believe. Or they haven't yet. Here's a shot missed back the other way. Brooks trying to go down the floor. Ball stripped down, but it's last touch by Roosevelt Carnahan. So it'll be Waynesville basketball on the baseline. We should be adding at any moment. I'm pretty sure that shot went in. There we go. Ooh, foul. Great cut off the inbounds play, but he can't get it to go. And a foul now on Waynesville off the rebound. That play run to perfection. Foul left all alone in the lane. Unfortunately, just couldn't finish off the bucket. Foul on Waynesville. Third on Nico foul. Do believe that is the 5th team foul on Waynesville. Campbell across, right wing. Steps up now to the three-point line. Now takes the three. Left side of the rim, long rebound brought in by Damon Price. Price now driving to his right, shot up over the top of Fowles, no good, but Fowles there for the rebound. Foul on to Griffin. Griffin driving middle of the floor. Off to the corner now to Fowler. Fowler driving to his right, back outside now to Griffin. And on over to Fowler. Fowler standing volleyball line, pass off to the wing, Griffin. Griffin moving to his left in the middle of the lane. Nice dump over to Foul. Foul with the pump fake, bucking the foul. A beautiful pump fake. Nico Foul buys himself some space, gets the man underneath the jump, and then even finishes through the contact to guarantee the chance at the and one play. Fouls on Ravion Clark, his third. Foul's got 6 tonight. 0 for 2 from the line, though, is Foul. Free throw is no good. Fowler fighting for the rebound, and I think that one might have been touched by Roosevelt Carnahan. It will, however, be ruled out on Waynesville. So 39-22, 6:11 to go. Elijah Hubbard back in the ball game. Also back in the ball game, Gab Mosley. Very small lineup out on the floor here at the moment for the Roosevelt Carnahan side. Perhaps looking to start looking from outside here. Mosley, ball bounces out of bounds. That'll buy some protests from Coach Griffin over there, but it will be Waynesville ball. In fact, Coach Griffin's still on the floor. Now steps back. There we go. As we get back going here. Griffin to the left wing. Up top to Fowler. Foul and into the corner, Cody Black. Back to Foul now. Foul looking to drive. Hits the floor, back to Black. Black for 3, no. Long rebound coming back towards Black, but he can't bring it in. Clark gets the rebound. On over to Price. Price, quick 3. Front of the rim once again. Griffin fighting for the rebound. Out of bounds. We'll say Griffin did not handle that ball before it went out of bounds, so it'll be Waynesville ball. Actually, we saying that's a foul? A foul on Roosevelt Carnahan. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sure where that was. Guess it's going to be ruled on the rebound, which means we're shooting 1-1 all the way back on the other side of the floor. Foul on Gab Mosley, his first. First free throw for Griffin is good. We'll shoot the back half. There had to be a little bit of contact made when they were chasing after the ball. Can't really think of anywhere else it might have been. Griffin does sink the second. We won't waste too much time thinking about it, though. It's a 19-point Waynesville lead, 41-22. Chapel Griffin with it. Left sideline, now on over to Hubbard. Back to Chapel Griffin. Just shy of the top of the key, now double-teamed into the corner, off to Hubbard. Hubbard double-teamed, now back out to Chapel Griffin. Back to the corner, Hubbard for 3. He'll leave it long, and Brooks will haul it in. Brooks pushing the tempo up the left side, into the corner, Black. We know he likes that corner. Not going to shoot this time, instead passing around the perimeter. Here's Fowler driving right baseline. Stops on the block, got Clark to bite, and then puts it back up and through. Another good pump fake there to buy another couple points. 43-22, the lead's up to 21 once again. Here comes Chapel Griffin for 3. No, again, too long. Roosevelt Carnahan's been looking for that 3 a lot tonight and just hasn't been able to get it to go. Here comes Foul to the middle of the lane. No, his layup's going to be left short. Takes a little bit of contact coming down, but it will be Roosevelt Carnahan ball. DJ Horry sent to the scoring table, by the way, to the cheers of the students. Left side layup, no good, but he is fouled. And so Gab Mosley is going to head to the line to shoot 2. So apologies for referencing the fall so often. Now in the month of December, but DJ Horry will check in. Horry, of course, developed into a favorite target of the Waynesville passing attack through the fall. In fact, if I remember, had the first receiving touchdown of the season, and the last one for Waynesville. That was my neat little fun fact. So Horry into the ball game. And Tyreek Brooks also coming out here, as well as Nico Fowl. Somebody has to go check in. Waynesville only with 4 players on the floor right now. Antonio Todd will check in, be that 5th player. Again, Gab Mosley stands at the line. He's shooting 2. First shot away is good. Mosley now with 7 tonight. (43-23). Second free throw is so good. Make it 8. Make it a 19-point game. 43-24. Pass up the left sideline. Left it long. Unforced error here on Waynesville. Roosevelt Carnahan ball. Running out of time, though, is Roosevelt Carnahan. 19-point deficit. Just over 4 minutes to do it, if they want to make any potential comeback bid in this one. Otherwise, Waynesville picks up their first win of the season. Gab Mosley spinning through. Shot blocked by Fowler. Big block there for Fowler. Griffin ends up with the basketball. Griffin across half court. In trouble, a little bit under pressure. Todd trying to save it, but it ends up in the hands of Roosevelt Carnahan. Waynesville's got to try to find a way to beat the pressure and slow it down. Here's a three-pointer. Gab Mosley rims out. Long rebound picked up by Black. Black has the ball poked away from behind. Ball ends up loose on the floor. Todd falls on it. Gets it off to Fowler, but a timeout's taken by Waynesville first. And so Waynesville will keep control of the basketball. Actually might have worked against Waynesville there. Thought they might have had the fast break going. Or at least some open players. So a timeout called at the 32nd timeout. We'll take 1-2. 3:42 left to go here in this one. 43-24 your score. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Lowe's 66 Diner in St. Robert, then you're one of the many. And if you haven't been there, you need to get on the bandwagon because you're missing out. The owner, Missy, has been in the restaurant biz since she was a kid and offers you the best in home-cooked daily specials. Breakfast with one of everybody's favorites, their biscuits and gravy, and, of course, everything else on the menu. That's Flo's 66 Diner next to O'Reilly's on historic Route 66. They're open 7 days a week. And by the way, word is that Flo's 66 Diner has the best servers in town.
Coming out of the timeout, 3:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. Waynesville holding on to that 19-point lead over Roosevelt Carnahan. Deshaun Fowler to check it in, toss it over to Antonio Todd. He'll cross half court. Brings it over to the left wing, up top, over to Griffin. Griffin to the right wing, up top, Cody Black. Black bringing it to the left wing, now over to Todd. Todd guarded here, now going to his left, gets around, but slings one away. Turnover here on Waynesville, Roosevelt Carnahan ball. Anthony Jones in the ball game right now for Roosevelt Carnahan. And now checking back in, Ravion Clark. However, it'll be Damon Price who brings it across. Across to the middle of the floor here to be picked up by Griffin. Screen set, pass to the left. Hubbard trying to get underneath the Clark, but the ball's kicked. It'll stay here. Next time we'll see Waynesville after tomorrow. The Raw tournament. Just after Christmas. Here's an inbounds pass. Xavion Clark puts it back up and in for 2. Clark now into double digits with 11. Error on the inbounds pass. Griffin unable to haul it in. Ball right back on over to Roosevelt Carnahan. Got to play this one out. I know it's still a 17-point lead, but have to avoid the errors. Hubbard, corner. Now off to Clark and up top. And around we go. Up top now, Damon Price. Screen set to the left. That's Martez Sims. To Hubbard. Hubbard trying to lob one up here for Clark. Horry got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds, but it will stay with Roosevelt Carnahan. Waynesville girls, Waynesville boys, both playing in Rolla. And we'll have both those games for you. Might end up with some conflicts, but we'll cover as much as we can. Shot off the inbounds pass, no good for Clark. Horry with the rebound. Off to Fowler it goes, and up top, Griffin. Waynesville girls taking on Jonesboro. Waynesville boys taking on St. Pius out of St. Louis. Fowler lost the dribble, picked up here by Price. 2 minutes to go. Price coming all the way across. Left it too far to the right off the rebound or off the shot. And now Horrigan to travel with it. Ball back over to Roosevelt Carnahan. Have to specify St. Pius out of St. Louis. Because if you're me and from the great city of Nevada, Missouri, you often play the St. Pius out of Kansas City. Go Warriors. Back in the old independent days of Nevada High School. Damon Price passing it around the left side, taken away by Black. Black, fast break the other way, right side layup, left it short. And there for the rebound, that'll be Jones. Jones now on to Clark. Clark coming through. Fowler trying to get in the way, but he'll be charged for a blocking foul. Might have been better suited to try to take the charge there. And maybe was trying to commit to it there. But it will be a foul, and it will be 2 free throws for Ravion Clark. Fouls on Fowler, his second. We get another player in the ball game who, unfortunately, I'll have to get a number 4 for tomorrow's game. So Clark does miss the first. I have the varsity roster on my hands. Just got to make sure I get as many players as I can for tomorrow's game. Timeout taken before the second free throw. How about we take one, too? We'll be back here in 30 seconds. 43-26 with 1:55 left to go. You're listening to Waynesville Basketball. Of course.
Mechanic. Oh, yeah, the blue sedan. Yeah, you brought that in when? Like 2 days ago? Oh, yeah, 2 weeks ago. I got 3 of my best men on it now. Hey, Ronnie, turn up the tunes and pass the nachos. Work time was yesterday.
Your life can't wait. That's why here at Action Automotive of St. Robert, we take time to walk you through what's going on with your vehicle and come up with an affordable solution. From engine overhauls to oil changes, Action Automotive of St. Robert has you covered. Action Automotive St. Robert.
Coming out of the timeout here, 1:55 left to be played in this one. Waynesville, a 17-point lead, 43-26. Going to close this one out and improve to 1-5 here on the season. Connor Harvey here with you, 97.9 The Source. Number 4 in the ball game now. Again, apologies. I'll have to get a name on it tomorrow. As Clark misses the second free throw. Rebound, though, for Sims. Sims trying to throw one back up, but traveled first. So Clark does miss both, and it remains a 17-point game. And also the Misha roster on hand, but they don't list numbers. And I'm not about to try to guess names out there. Griffin coming up the left side here to the wing. Up top, number 4 now. Trying to get around the trap. Pass it into the leg of Clark, who kicks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Waynesville, though. Timeout now taken here by Waynesville. So now Waynesville going to take a timeout. This will be a full timeout. It's going to take 60 more seconds. Minute 37 left to go now. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
The winter driving season can be a beast, especially if you're not prepared. In getting ready, make a stop at your Napa parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, just off Missouri Avenue. You'll find the Napa Legend Premium and AAA Premium batteries ready to put in and give you the power needed on those cold days ahead. Good wipers are a key in seeing where you're going, and there's Napa, Trico, and Rain-X wipers in stock. Antifreeze is another must for the upcoming driving season, and St. Robert Auto Supply has all the top brands. Jumper cables and fuel additives keep you up and running, and it's all available at St. Robert Auto Supply off Missouri Avenue, where you can get the good stuff 7 days a week.
Is this the sound your garage and closets make every time you open the door? Does it look like Dr. Whoopi is trying to retrieve his 3D BB? Bates Self-Storage of St. Robert can help declutter and de-stress your life. Storage units start at just $17 per month, the lowest price in the area. Located on VFW Memorial Drive, just a mile from the main gate in St. Robert. Rent by the month or by the year to receive a discounted rate. Bates Self-Storage, 797 VFW Memorial Drive, unit starting at $17 a month.
Back to it, 90 seconds left to go in this one. Waynesville still leading by 17, 43-26. Antonio Todd trapped in the corner. Jumps, finds Black. Black, left side, layup, left it good. Cody Black with 8 in his home debut. To the left side, Clark. Blocking foul, 2 more free throws. Ball game lurching to its conclusion here. So we'll get another substitution here in a moment. Foul will be on DJ Horry. That'll be Horry's first. So Ravion Clark stands at the line shooting 2. Clark's first, up and away, left it short. Ethan Esguerra checking in now. Tail end of this one here for Waynesville. Clark's second now on the way. That one is also no good. Esguerra will get the rebound. A minute 10 now left to go. Going over right side, Todd swings it on over to Black. Black jumps, pass it off to Todd once again. Todd top of the key, over to number 4, now off to Elijah Griffin. Griffin moving to his left, stops on the wing. Getting in some trouble, jumps though, is able to find Esguerra. Esguerra, one dribble, off the glass and in! The crowd likes that one as Esguerra finds his first 2 points in the tail end of this one. 47-26. Still 35 seconds here on the clock. Driving in Price. Ball knocked out of bounds. Comes back with Waynesville. "25 seconds here. It's got Carnahan playing to the end here, but no longer looking to trap. It's Griffin near the volleyball line. 18 now on the clock, and it looks like Waynesville will find their first victory here in the 2022-2023 basketball season. So our final score in this one, Waynesville 47. And Roosevelt Carnahan 26. So as the clock hits 0 and it becomes official, we'll go ahead and do what we always do. 2 minutes, we'll come back. We'll have some individual numbers here for you. We'll kind of wrap things up. We'll kind of get you set up for tomorrow's games. We'll have a couple more for you. I'll let you know about that. I'll let you know about next week as well. And I'll kind of set you up for what we're going to do here for basketball season. So, hey, back in 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Again, your final score, Waynesville 47, Roosevelt Carnahan 26. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball.
Shelton
Source.
at the Marys County Bank. Every day, the Marys County Bank touches every corner of your life and supports you as you turn your life's goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing your first car, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. From your first car to a new life after retirement, the Marys County Bank is there for all your life's milestones with our full line of products. Stop by one of our 10 locations and see how the Marys County Bank can support your dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
So here you are out here in the middle of the beautiful Ozarks. Maybe it's time to relocate to a place of your own. Wondering what options you may have? Call 329-0122. That's Fort Leonard Wood Homes. They offer move-in ready 2, 3, and 4 bedroom homes located at Fort Leonard Wood. Fort Leonard Wood Homes residents enjoy a secure and comfortable hometown environment with the convenience of 24-hour maintenance, lawn care services, and community events. Call one day and you could be in your home the next day. It's that easy. Again, that number 329-0122. That's Fort Leonard Wood Homes.
We care for them.
Hey, Mr. Gibson. Good morning.
Hey there, honey. Take wonderful care of them.
All right, here's your morning meds and your coffee, just how you like it. 1 cream, 2 sugars.
And we'll go to the ends of the earth to protect them. You can count on that.
Life Care Center of Waynesville believe in treating patients and residents as family members, focusing on inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation with 24-hour skilled nursing care. We are proud to also offer a secured Alzheimer's and dementia care unit, 700 Birch Lane in the heart of Waynesville.
For over 50 years, Post Pawn in St. Robert has been offering the best prices in the area on firearms, ammunition, and shooting and reloading supplies. Also find new and used military clothing and gear, as well as pre-owned power tools and compound bows, and new and used musical instruments and supplies. Get a 90-day layaway on anything. And if you have your guns shipped to Post Pawn or selling them to another individual, they only charge a $25 transfer fee. That's Post Pawn in the Gateway Shopping Center in St. Robert.
Tax Pros and More, with locations in St. Robert, Richland, Lebanon, and Jefferson City, offers everything you need to start your brand new business. Don't be afraid of being a sole proprietorship and starting your own company, because you can always grow and hire later. The experts at Tax Pro and More are here to help answer any questions and make the transition extra smooth. Tax Pros and More also specializes in tax return filing, planning, bookkeeping, and financial statement analysis for your business, as well as other payroll services. Call us today and we can help. 573-451-2229.
When facing a cancer journey, the Phelps Health Delbert Day Cancer Institute offers comprehensive cancer care. In one centralized location, the DDCI features state-of-the-art radiation oncology, the most advanced chemotherapy and immunotherapy services, and access to clinical trials. At Phelps Health, our cancer care team includes a full support staff to assist patients and their families every step of the way. For more information on cancer care close to home, call 573-458-3324 or visit phelpshealth.org.
And back here once again at Waynesville High School. This one in the books. Waynesville picks up their first win of the 2022-2023 season, defeating Roosevelt Carnahan 47-26. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. Joining me now, assistant coach Carl Wilking. Coach, it's got to be good to get that first one out of the way.
Yeah, it sure is. You know, our kids have competed. We played some competition the last 5 games to get us ready for this. You know, we came close, our first 2 games, but our kids came out and played really hard, definitely on the defensive end, and that kind of set up for some easy baskets. And, we were able to get in the flow of the game, make some shots down the way, and, definitely that helped us down the stretch.
Absolutely. So looking quickly over the scoring books here tonight, you notice a couple players, one in double digits here tonight, Tyreek Brooks. A lot of people talking about Brooks as one of the players to watch for, not just for this Waynesville team, but really for the entire Ozark Conference. We saw him make some pretty electric plays there in that first half. I know he didn't get that first dunk. I'm sure he really wanted that one. Would have been a highlight, to be sure. Still got the second one, but still played pretty solid both sides of the ball.
Yes, yeah. Tyreek, he's still learning the game. I mean, he's going to end up, he keeps working hard in practice, and he's been doing this the last couple of games. Again, going back to the competition we played, it's just a building and stepping block as we go of him just learning to, finish shots, and definitely, on the defensive end, he came out also and did a good job of, stopping and rebounding, and definitely, stopping anybody dribbling into the paint. So, it's great. Tyreek's great, and he's a great kid, and he's learned also to pass the basketball. So that's going to be helpful. Where helping all of our other players step up, to make plays.
Yeah, definitely. Some of those other players, you got a lot of returning players here this year. Nico Fowl, obviously, going to be doing a lot of work inside. You also have Luther Sapanzik coming back as well. But then you have some new fresh blood as well. Cody Black looked very, very good his first time here on the home floor.
Yeah, we've got some young kids and some too, they're inexperienced with varsity time, and it just takes time, just working in practice, getting better at the fundamental skills. And, as we move forward, we just keep working hard and just take each game by game. So, hopefully this is a stepping stone, moving forward, help us out the rest of the season.
Absolutely. And so, of course, we'll see you guys in action tomorrow, taking on the Poplar Bluff Mules. The Mules, they were also victorious here tonight. Should be a pretty good matchup.
Yeah, it'll be a great matchup. I mean, definitely, we're going to have to, take this win. It's great to have the win. We have to just get ready to turn around and play again tomorrow and just see what happens.
Absolutely. So thanks, Coach, and look forward to seeing what you guys have in store.
All right, thank you.
Once again, that was assistant coach Carl Wilking. His boys victorious here tonight, defeating Roosevelt Carnahan. Final score 47-26. So we'll go ahead and kind of wrap things up here again. We'll go over some individual numbers here for you. I know I promised that. I did not know we were going to be speaking with Coach Wilking here today. Definitely a pleasant surprise. Hopefully we'll get more of that as we kind of move throughout the season. But taking a look here, first and foremost, for Roosevelt Carnahan here tonight, one player in double digits. That would be Ravion Clark. He comes through and finishes with 11 points here in this one. Gab Mosley finishing up here with 8 points here tonight. And then, of course, you had one player with 3. That would be Damon Price. He had a 3-pointer in the first quarter. And then 2 points apiece for Jason Chappell-Griffin and Demarion Gordon. Now we take a look at the Waynesville side. Waynesville, one player in double digits here today. That would be the game's leading scorer in Tyreek Brooks, the junior, coming on strong with 16 points, 13 after the third quarter. Again, did spend a little bit of that fourth quarter on the bench with such a large lead. but does still finish with 16 here tonight. Other scores, Cody Black, again, a freshman. First time on the home floor. He finishes with 8 here today, including a couple of threes. We saw a lot of good freshman play here tonight for both the Waynesville Lady Tigers and the Waynesville Tigers as well. 6 points there for Nico Fow. 5 points for Elijah Griffin. 4 points for Rayshawn Fowler, and then 2 points apiece for 4 different players. Antonio Todd, Luther Sapanzik. You also had Jaden Cruz and Ethan Esguerra there with 2 points as well. So we take a look at what we've got tomorrow. Remember, we'll have girls action for you 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. The Waynesville girls look to make it a twofer. Victoria's here today. They will take on the Joplin Lady Eagles. That'll be a 12:30 start, so we will go live at about 12:15 or so. So look forward to that one there. Waynesville and Joplin, former Ozark Conference rivals, going at it. And then we'll take a break. We'll come back. 3:30. We'll have again the Waynesville Tigers trying to make it a two for themselves, taking on the Poplar Bluff Mules. Poplar Bluff defeating the St. Louis Blue Knights a little bit earlier here tonight. Want to go ahead and mention next week we'll have some more action there for you. Frisco League basketball once again. Monday we will have for you Dixon versus Stoutland. Again, Stoutland second place in the Frisco League tournament. Dixon finishing in third, so that'll be a very, very good matchup between two of the better teams in the Frisco League Conference this season. Then on Tuesday, we will go ahead and wrap up our holiday coverage, or at least our pre-Christmas coverage. We'll have ourselves a Crocker versus Plato showdown. That game being played in Crocker. So with that being said, I think that'll do it for us here tonight. For, of course, everyone involved here tonight. For Steve back in the studio, and of course for Dan, who did take care of a couple technical issues here for me tonight. Definitely appreciate him getting me back on the air. Want to go ahead and thank you for listening in. Of course, hope you had as much fun listening to this one as much as I had bringing it to you. Until tomorrow, you've been listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball right here on 97.9 The Source. Good night, everybody. Be good people.
You've been listening to the very first Frisco League Show Me Conference Basketball Challenge from Waynesville. Our games have been brought to you by the season sports sponsors, along with K. York Electric of Crocker, Rennie's Pharmacy, and Rennie's Tire Pro, both of Licking, the Bank of Iberia, Memorial Chapels, Town and Country Bank of Licking, Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, Gasco Sage Electric Co-op, Texas County Mutual Insurance of Licking, the Crocker School District, Lindsay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of St. Robert, Friend True Value of Licking, Inventory Sales of St. Elizabeth, the Iberia School District, Whittle Concrete Construction and Fencing of Iberia, Lynchburg General Stores, Rinks Farms of Crocker, and Justice Electric of Roby. That's it for this time. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here in 1 week with Frisco League Tournament action.